Rob Diaz, CEO of Havoc Boxing Promotions. We're having a fight card on August 7th. Come out and watch it. Support us. It's going to be a good fight. You're watching this on BoricuaBoxing.com.
August 7th, 2010. Havoc Promotions will be once again putting on an event at the Aviator Sports Center. The show starts at 7 p.m. and I would truly advise you not to miss any of the bouts that will be taking place on the card because they all are very exciting. As with most boxing shows, you gain a bout, you lose a bout in the transition of it, but nonetheless, we have maintained a strong lineup. On our card, to begin with, I'm going to start at the bottom. I'm not going to announce the entire undercard, but I will announce some of our undercard fighters. We have a 6-round bout. The 2008 132-pound representative in the Olympics. The first Arab American to ever represent the United States as an Olympian. And in the last 20 years, we haven't had an Olympian represent us from New York. I might speak a little loudly about this young man because he's like a nephew to me. I trained him with the help of Victor Roundtree. We want to thank David Ali for giving birth to Sadam. That's how far as we're going to go with that. And I'm going to have him come up and say a few words. We are still actually looking for his opponent. It's been a rough run. They're giving us a lot of tough times about finding an opponent for Sadam, but we should have one before the day is over. Sadam, come on up and say a few words.
How's everybody doing? Sadam Ali. I'm trying to keep busy, I'm trying to move fast. Got two fights coming up this month. This fight on Saturday, I'm excited. Got a lot of guys fighting, a lot of families fighting. Just like Gary Stars, sparring me when I was little. Also, the ratio was a spar. You know, they were helping me. Now I'm big, I'm bigger than both of them now. But I'm excited, I'm ready to go out and do my thing. Hopefully they have a opponent for me. And most likely they will. And hopefully everybody comes out and watches the fight. It's going to be very exciting. Thank you.
This next athlete has been a mainstay in our boxing system for some time. He has had some exciting fights. He has always come to fight, represented himself like a true champion, and he's making a comeback right now. He's had a little time off to regain composure, sharpen up, and I'm expecting him to shine quite brightly come Saturday evening. All of these guys will be turned nephews to me. I'm quite fortunate to have been able to touch these young men in the ways that I have. But enough of that, I'm going to call up Gary Starks Jr.
Definitely say hello to everybody. Now my hair's all messed up. The wolf and Stallone Rocky Pull. But come Saturday is definitely a family affair. I have Uncle Dre. It's my privilege to be fighting under this card. He's been one of my top trainers, as well as Victor Roundtree, Lenny, Dave. This is like my second fall. This is definitely like a family affair. To be on the same card as my little brother Sadam, I watched him grow up since he was like 6, 7 years old. To be fight on the, you know, we're on the same card, and Mauricio Martinez helped me to be the fighter I am today. So everything should be a great setting and a great feel. People that don't know me, I'm 22-3. I fought the best. I was a couple of wrong fights for me, but we still did what we had to do in that ring. And to get to not get like have nothing accomplished for it, you know, that's why we still strive to fight to win every day. And as far as like New York fighters, I can say like I think I'm one of the top fighters in New York. We showed a lot of heart, always put on an excellent show. And I'm just so glad to do that with Uncle Dre, Dave, know my family, my father, and I'm having a lot of friends come out there. My friend Alea here, best friends. And a lot of people are going to be seeing the old kid back, because that's why I came to do on the great card of this on Saturday. So I'm going to have a lot of people come down, and I'm just going to put on a show like I usually do. And that's it. And I just want to say thanks for everybody for showing up, and going to have a good night on Saturday.
Now, no card gets to be called that card without having a main event that can truly stand up to the ability to entertain, to be exciting, to be explosive. Well, we have put together two athletes, although their records might not be indicative of quote-unquote that undefeated or that I am a contender status. Both these men have come to wage war. And when I say war, I mean there's going to be some blood and guts on August 7th. Ronaldo Lopez from Panama is a quiet talent. A lot of people don't know much about him, but I've been studying. And he has come to New York to lay claim to our state title. His opposition, Mauricio Martinez, is like family. He has been in and around our gym system with his trainer Gijo for many, many years. I know him from the first time that I manufactured a boxing uniform, and he became a part of Havoc then. As one day I was expecting him to be a part of the promotion industry. So now we have former world champion, a very strong opponent coming together to put on what will be a very exciting main event. I'm going to have Ronaldo come up first. He will be interpreted by Roberto.
Thank you, I'm sorry, no speaking Spanish. Estoy agradecido por la oportunidad que me dan de ir aquí a Nueva York.
I'm thankful for the opportunity for me to come down to New York and spend my time.
Y quiero venir a quitar todo de mí, tener la oportunidad de poder lograr lo que el objetivo que nosotros venimos preparando, más de 4 meses venimos preparando.
I'm excited to come down and show, give it my all, and get the opportunity to accomplish what I came to accomplish.
Estamos entrenando un campo de entrenamiento con el Casa Mayor que pidió ahora mucho y estamos con todo el entusiasmo de poder lograr nuestro objetivo.
We've been training with Joe Casamayor. We had a great camp, and we are enthusiastic about conquering what we came to conquer.
No, y agradecerles a ustedes también por estar aquí presentes y esperemos que haya un buen combate el día sábado.
Thank you guys for coming and supporting, and I expect to have a great show on Saturday.
You really gotta watch these quiet guys, I'm telling you. Quiet furious, quiet furious. Now I'm gonna have the former bantamweight champ of the world. He's from Panama. We all are Panamanians. And I'm looking for him to shine very brightly come Saturday evening. Mauricio Martinez.
Good afternoon, everybody here in conference today. Well, I'm back. I have 1 year on fight, but I'm ready to take the title. The 122. 12 years ago, I won the title, but I never defend for the 126. This time I fight the 122, but I'm ready to start to Saturday to win the fight. For decision or not. Thank you very much to appreciate the coming to this conference. I'm ready to start. Thank you.
Quiet storms, people, quiet storms. Another athlete just entered. This young man will be boxing in the 6th round bout. Another young man I will be working the corner with. And he's an exciting talent. He's perpetual motion. He's always on the attack. If he gets you hurt, he will not stop punching until the referee pulls you off. I'm going to ask him to come on up. He's always smiling. I've never seen him upset, which is a very, very rare thing. Joselito Colado, come on up and get through it.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate everybody coming here today. Now I'm gonna say a little bit of my opponent, but Saturday when they my fist talk, I don't talk, I let my fist do the talking. And I appreciate everybody coming today, and I'm put on a good show on Saturday. So hope y'all come. Thank you.
Just a side note, if Joselito is successful on Saturday, I only say if because it would be a little vain to say when, especially that I'm working with him in this corner. If he's successful on Saturday, he will be boxing for the New York State featherweight title in October. That's a deal that I made with him, so he knows he better win, right? So once again, we are back. We are in the hurt business, and someone is going to get hurt up in here. I'm looking forward to everyone coming out on Saturday. It's going to be a great show, the first of many. Thank you very much for attending.